Welcome to the first of our semi-finals at Champions of the World, our college cricket quiz, where we've got some wonderful colleges. Each of the teams from here on is a team that's qualified to come here, and there's lots at stake. First, the minor matter. The winners get a gift voucher of 5,000 rupees from Louis Philippe. But at stake is a place in the final of Champions of the World. Of the 4 winners of the semi-finals, the 2 highest scoring winners go through to the final, and the third participant in the final would come off a playoff. The other 2 winners and the closest loser then go through into a playoff. So what you're trying to do really is ensure that the best 3 teams make the final. We've already got a wonderful selection to choose from. Let's go and meet the 3 teams in the first of these semi-finals.
Hi, I'm Robin De from Jadavpur University, Kolkata, age 21.
Hi, I'm Sharbajit Mitra, age 20, Jadavpur University, Kolkata.
Robin De and Sharbajit Mitra, you had a pretty easy passage into the semi-final, but too short of a half-century. Does that matter?
Yeah, as long as you win, doesn't matter.
It
We
doesn't
just
matter,
got
right?
lucky. So.
Yeah.
Nobody really runs at their fastest in 100-meter qualifying, right? At the Olympics, you just want to qualify.
Yeah.
But a half-century today, you'll have done really well. Let's go across and meet another very fine team here today. That's NIT from Trichy.
Hi, I'm R. Sridhar Rao, age 19, from NIT, Trichy.
Hi, this is Sri Krishna Sriram, age 20, representing National Institute of Technology, Trichy.
Sri Krishna Sriram and Sridhar Rao qualified, placed second in a wonderful contest with Acharya Prafulla Chandra College from Kolkata. That was some contest, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Very high scoring, 2 big hitters.
Extremely competitive.
What about this one?
We'll see. Hopefully, we can, if possible, we can get an easier round.
Right, let's go across and meet the third team today, NSIT from New Delhi.
Hi, I'm Sahil Kalra, age 18, from NSIT, New Delhi.
Hi, I'm Kishan, age 20. I'm representing Netaji Subhash Institute of Technology, New Delhi.
Sahil and Kishan. Now, one of you said that not qualifying for the Olympics in hockey was embarrassing.
Yeah.
So you've done better. You've qualified.
Yeah,
Now it gets tougher.
it definitely does.
So how do you rate your chances today?
We are the underdogs.
We'll wait and see what happens. Jadavpur University, Kolkata, NIT Trichy, NSIT New Delhi. 3 very good teams in the first of our semi-finals at Champions of the World. Let's go and play power play. Yes, just to remind you, in power play, photographs appear on the screen behind me. Teams go on the buzzer. The moment they identify the player, if they get it right, they score a 4. There's a free hit that allows them a 6 as well, and that goes only to the team that's answered the first question correctly. Passes on only if they get it wrong. Okay, let's see who our first cricketer today is. Sharp on your buzzer. Here we go. I call this a little tough, but who knows? 3 good teams here. Who is this? No negatives. NIT Trichy.
Malcolm Marshall.
No, it's not Malcolm Marshall. No one else going for the buzzer. Let's go through all the way. JU Kolkata.
Franklin Rose.
Not Franklin Rose, which wasn't a bad shout, actually. NSIT New Delhi.
Nixon McLean.
What an answer! There go the underdogs with the first boundary of the day. Nixon McLean. Well done. Big fellow Nixon McLean. Okay, now your chance to score a 6 and throw this quiz wide open to the very first question. Here we go. Nixon McLean has 2 middle names. One is Alexei. The other he shares with the former US Secretary of Defense. What is his other middle name? His father obviously loved giving them exotic names.
Colin.
Question passes. NIT Trichy.
Donald.
No. Jadavpur, go for it.
Condoleezza.
Nixon, Condoleezza McLean. I think the problem is that Condoleezza Rice came much after Nixon McLean finished, and if he had to be named, he had to be named much earlier. The answer was Robert McNamara. So McNamara, and his name is Nixon Alexei, believed to be named after Alexei Kosy. Nixon Alexei McNamara McLean. His sister apparently is called Golda Meir. So it runs in the family names like those. So no free hit, but we've got a boundary on board already. Let's go and see our second cricketer in power play. Right, who is this? I'm expecting a buzzer to go any time now. Yes, NIT Trichy.
Makaya Intini.
Yes, NSIT, probably a microsecond shot. So at Jadavpur University, the smiles are on NIT Trichy's face. You've got yourself a boundary. Now the question is, can you use this free hit? Here we go. Mackay Ntini's original home province was Border. What was his home ground then? What was his home ground called? NIT Trichy.
Goodyear Park, Bloemfontein.
Question passes. JU Kolkata.
Buffalo Park, East London.
Yes, Buffalo Park, East London. You get 4 carryover runs. And that means after just 2 questions in power play, everybody is on the board. And they've got the same number of runs as well. I'm starting to like the look of this quiz already. Let's go into our 3rd question in power play. Yes,
Jacob
Jadavpur.
Oram.
Yes, Jacob Oram it is. What a good boundary it is. Jadavpur University. Here's your chance for a free hit. Where and against whom did Oram make his test debut? Actually, I'll give it to you if you say against whom. Against whom did Oram make his test debut? Who was his first test wicket? Jadavpur University.
India, Sachin Tendulkar.
Why, everybody gets first test wicket, Sachin Tendulkar?
Just to guess.
He's just guessing. Any one of you think it's a guess? What do you think? He's right, wrong? He's right. He's absolutely right. You picked yourself a sixer. The answer was India and Sachin Tendulkar. Do you know where the test match was played?
No idea. No
So I should
idea.
have taken it off the question, right? It was at the Basin Reserve in Wellington. Okay, let's move on. The back 3, Jadavpur University have taken a bit of a lead here. Here we go. Right, who is this? Yes, NIT Trichy.
Alex Stewart.
What a good answer. Tremendous answer. I guess from here it becomes very simple, but at the point at which you gave it, it was a top answer. Now, here's your chance to match Jadavpur University and pick up full 10 here. Alex Stewart was the 150th, 250th, and 400th victim of a particular bowler. He was also his most frequent victim, falling 14 times to him in his career. Which bowler are we talking about?
Is it Shane Warne?
It is indeed Shane Warne. He's got a framed photograph of Alex Stewart in his drawing room. Maybe he has, maybe he hasn't. Maybe his inclinations are different, I don't know. But you still got your marks. And let's go on to number 5 in power play. This is a very fine contest already. Who is this? On the buzzer, Jeju.
Aravinda De Silva.
Yes, Aravinda De Silva. You were in a rush. What distinction does Aravinda De Silva share with Seymour Nurse of the West Indies and Jason Gillespie of Australia?
Double century in the very last test match.
I want a more specific answer.
Jason Gillespie. Double century in the very last innings.
I'll give it to you now because in the last test is often good enough. The moment you say last test, there are more people in that list. The moment you say last innings, then these are the only 3. Aravinda De Silva, Seymour Nurse. I guess Gillespie was a giveaway, wasn't it? I was on the ground that day. It was quite unbelievable. So you've done very well. You've picked up 10. It's starting to be quite a contest. Let's see what happens in this last question in power play. Here we go. Okay, on the buzzer, guys. Who's going first for it? Yes, Jadavpur. No question passes. Anyone else on the buzzer? Let's continue opening it. NSIT. Charles Langeveld. No, it isn't. NIT Trichy, you now have the whole picture to yourself. Let's see if you can get it now. Yes.
Stuart Clark.
Yes, it is Stuart Clark. Confident of getting the next 6?
Hopefully.
I think you need to. They've got 2, you've got 1. Here it is. Stuart Clark is often seen as a replacement for Glenn McGrath. But his nickname is derived from another fast bowler. Which fast bowler?
Sarfraz Nawaz.
Yes, he's called Sarfraz. Well done, NIT Trichy. What a round this has been. Let's take a look at the scores. Sahil and Kishan from NSIT New Delhi. They started off with a bang, but maybe their best is still to come. They're on 4. Sri Krishna Sriram and Sridhar Rao from NIT Trichy coming back. Now have a share of the lead with 24. And joining them there at the top, this fine team from Jadavpur University, Robin Day and Sharbajit Mitra, also on 24. So pretty close contest so far. You must keep looking at it from a different context as well. The best, the highest scoring winners go through to the final. So maybe a close contest isn't good for either side. But we'll wait and see what happens. Lots of runs to be scored in our next round. That's middle overs. That's after the break.